Okay, alright, I got one. So it's Christmas 2006. I go to her house and I bust down that door and I reach up, grab the mistletoe and say, "Hey babe, would you kiss me?" She said no. I really just felt like Epimetheus then.
Epi who?
You know Prometheus, right?
Yeah, I gave fire to man, got picked up by birds.
Right, okay. So, he had a dumb idiot brother named Epimetheus. You see, Prometheus means forethought, Epimetheus means afterthought, because he's a dumbass.
You're making this up, aren't you?
Jacques, are you telling the story?
No.
That's what I thought. So, Zeus had just tasked Prometheus and Epimetheus with making all of the animals on this beautiful, beautiful earth. So Prometheus is sitting there, and he's working long and hard at making this little thing called a human being. Epimetheus is just whipping out animals left and right. He's all like, this eagle's gonna have badass razor-sharp talons, and this bat is gonna be able to scream and see at night, and on and on. Epimetheus has now built up a lot of animals, and he's really rubbing it in his brother's face. Psh! I've got like infinity more animals than you. You suck at this. Prometheus just like, shut up. Don't be a dick. So they go back to work. Finally, Prometheus finished making mankind. He turns to Epimetheus, who's just, I don't know, dicking around. And he's like...
What did he say?
Hang on one sec. We just like sit for a sec. Just right here. I just can't deal with these hills. Like,
Fine.
where are the stairs?
We'll take a break. You're saying?
So, Prometheus turns to his brother and is like, "Okay, Epimetheus, could you slap some cool features on my human?" Epimetheus turns to him and says, "Ha! Ha 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 ha! Look around, bro. I used everything up. Your human just has to suck like you." And Prometheus is not about to be upstaged by his brother, so he steps off.
Alright. What happens next?
You want to hear about how he stole fire?
Sure.
Alright, come along, Jacques. Basically, Prometheus took fire from Apollo's sun chariot. Until Zeus caught him. Now, Zeus was your standard power mad asshole, but he was crafty. He didn't just punish Prometheus, he introduced him and his brother to a woman!
Nice.
But seriously though, he introduced them to Pandora.
No, she wasn't there. You can't just do crossovers like that.
She was there, and she was hot. Not like supermodel hot, but dark and mysterious hot. And she's just chilling with her magical box. Prometheus is very wary of her presence. He goes over to Epimetheus and says, "Hey man, I wouldn't deal with her. She's a gift from the gods and stuff." Epimetheus scoffs. "Yeah, right. She's that dark and mysterious kind of hot. I'm not passing that up." He moseys on up to her and is like, "Hey babe, what's in the box?" Wink. Prometheus is just done with his brother at this point. He storms off in one last-ditch attempt to get fire for his creation. And like that, Zeus busted Prometheus once more, but he did get fire to the humans, eventually. Epimetheus and Pandora went off and got married, and then they opened the box, and we know how that went.
And Prometheus is, of course.
Yep,
You know.
chained to a boulder like that one, gets his liver picked out by birds every day. Just grows back.
Sucks to be him.
Yeah. He'd probably be all like, "Wah!"
So is that what you meant by Epimetheus? Don't be an impulsive jackass.
I guess that's why I told the story, isn't it? Well, I don't really want to start saying that. It sounds like shit.